my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am LullingLisa, hoping to lull you into a state of relaxation, sleep, or just entertainment through ASMR. Buonasera, buongiorno. Quite simply, I asked ChatGPT for a list of the most important and useful words in Italian. I didn't even ask them for how many I wanted, and they gave me 30. So, I'm going to write them down for you and read them to you. So, let's just start. I'm sure I'll do maybe 10 at a time, erase them, and we'll start again. This is the first word they chose, okay? The first word ChatGPT chose is salute. Salute, salute, salute. Sorry, try not to catch my light. Salute means health. So ChatGPT thought that was so important. The next word, which it is pretty important, I suppose. The next word is this looks a little crusty, I apologize. It wasn't reading properly in this spot, but the next word is amore. Amore. ChatGPT chose amore as the second most important word. By now you might know what that means, but amore means love. Love, amore. Next, very simple. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao means hello or goodbye. Universal. Ciao, ciao. Next, number 4. This is exciting because I haven't even seen these words. Suppose I should be writing a little bigger for you. The fourth word is grazie. Grazie. Grazie means thank you. I would say that this is probably the most important word to learn. Grazie. While you're traveling. It's not grazie, it's grazie. Grazie mille. A lot of the times I'll write to any of my Italian subscribers and I'll say grazie mille. That means thanks a lot, but grazie is very simple and it means thank you. A very important word which I've probably taught you before. Number 5. Prego. Prego. It's not prego. Not what I am, but it's prego. And prego goes along with grazie and it means you're welcome. You're welcome. Prego. Okay. Forgive this pen, hopefully you can read, but word number 6 is per favore. Per favore. Per favore means please. Per favore. Grazie. Please. Per favore. Per favore. Okay. Oh, nice. Some of these might be a review for a past Learn Italian. This is interesting just to see what ChatGPT thinks is the most important. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Buongiorno means good morning. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, principessa. morning, princess. What movie is that from? Gosh, that movie is so heartbreaking. Oh my goodness. Okay, number 8. Interesting. This pen is writing a little bit poopy. Hopefully you can read that that's a B. Buonasera, buonasera. If buongiorno is good morning, buonasera, you can imagine, is good evening. Buonasera, buonasera, buonasera. I think my camera is dying soon, so I'll have to replace this, but hopefully we can reach 9 before that happens. Let's see. Oh, okay. 2 words. So very interesting. Scusa or scusami. Scusa or scusami. Scusa is like what you'd say to pass through a crowd. Excuse me, scusa, scusa. Oftentimes you'll hear permesso, permesso. That's like permission to get through. But scusa is always just like excuse me. You can even call for someone's attention like scusa, can I order? And then scusami is kind of how you would really say I'm sorry, like oh scusami, like if you bump into someone like scusami, you wouldn't bump into someone and say scusa, you'd say scusami. So we have scusa and scusami. Very curious that ChatGPT chose 2 words. I like that. Though that's actually good to know the difference. Okay. Oh, my writing is really bad for this one. I apologize. This is B-E-N-E. Bene. Bene. Bene means they said well, but I would say like also good. It's kind of like bene, like good, or va bene, that's good. But yeah, bene, well, how are you feeling? Bene. Come ti senti? Bene. So yeah, okay, so we've done 10. Let's now erase and continue on. This is very messy. Is this a pleasant sound or an unpleasant sound? You tell me. Choo, choo, choo. I think I'll power through until my battery fully dies. But let's continue. Word number 11 is capisco. Capisco. Interesting. I don't know if we've done this before, but it's good to know. Capisco means I understand. That's why sometimes you might have heard like capisce. Mi capisci. And you'd say capisco. I understand. Capisco. 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 Very interesting. It's pretty useful, but I don't know if I've ever reviewed that word with you all. Capisco. What's next? Pretty actually helpful now that I think about it. The 12th word is aiuto. Aiuto. I would almost put this with an exclamation mark at the end. Aiuto. Aiuto. Aiuto means help. Help. Aiuto. You could even say like aiutami, help me. But aiuto is what you'd yell if you really needed help. Aiuto. Help. Next, 13. domani. Yes, I was going to say, will they teach us how to say today? And they do next. So if domani is tomorrow, what is today? I think it's important to see these written and to hear the pronunciation, because although Italian is like how you read it is how you pronounce it, depends where you're from, right? Because that could look like the word oggi, O-G-G-I, but it's oggi, oggi, and oggi is today. My battery is dying adesso, not just oggi, but adesso, which is right now. So give me 1 second. Sorry if the background is slightly different, but my camera died. But we were on the word oggi, and I said adesso. If adesso isn't in here, which is now, maybe I'll write it for you after. Okay, word 15 is very simple. I'm going to write 15 and 16 together because they're very simple. 15 and 16. So based on word 16, you might imagine what 15 is, but 15 is si. Si, literally pronounced like si. Si. 16 is no. Yes, no. No is no. No is no, yes, in many ways, but also in Italian, no is simply no. Si, no. Pretty basic, but nevertheless, of course, these are always useful. Let's go to 17 at the top. Okay. We have 17. Bello, bella. Bello, bella. In which case it means beautiful, but bello is for a man and bella is for a woman. Masculine, feminine. Bello, bella. Because Italian is a masculine and feminine language, which makes it personally difficult because you have to understand these kind of things. And it can be challenging, honestly, but bello, bella. Always beautiful. But in which case bello, even though it means beautiful, essentially would mean handsome. Interesting. I don't think I've ever taught you this word either. 18 is importante. Importante. You can imagine what that means because it's very similar to English, if English is your language, but importante is important. Importante. Maybe because I asked ChatGPT, what exactly did I say? Yes, I said, give me the most important and useful words. And it literally gave me the word important, importante. I don't necessarily know if that's necessary, crucial. I should have asked for more vital words. But yeah, nevertheless, interesting. Okay. Next we have a word that Vin Diesel uses, but with a different spelling. How do you think you would pronounce this? Would you say famiglia? Familia, familia. The G is almost like gli. Familia, familia. It's almost like eaten. Familia. Familia is family. As Vin Diesel says in The Fast and the Furious. Familia, familia. La familia. Okay, 20. Why can't I write the word or the number 20? This board is like, the last test we did on here was that personality test with the spider webs that was so like, oh my gosh, so I think it messed up the board a bit. But this was a cheap board anyway, word 20 is tempo. Tempo. Interesting, I think we have to explain a little bit because tempo means time, but it's not how you would ask what the time is. you would essentially, in Italian, you don't really say what's the time. You kind of say like what's the hour. So you'd sort of say like che ora è. You'd ask for the hour. You wouldn't say che tempo è, because tempo means like it's like time, but it's not like the clock. If I'm explaining properly, maybe someone could explain a little bit better, but tempo is time. Just erasing the board. I don't know if you would like to watch. Do you see that it leaves like sort of the indent of the word? I think maybe I should give this a wash. A good rinse. Okay. Okay. Now the last 10 words. I'm very curious because these have all been not what I was expecting, in all honesty. Okay, 21. Masculine and feminine again. Rather than write the whole word, I'm just gonna do it shorter because they wrote amico or amica, in which case you'd replace the O for the A if it's feminine. Amico or amica is friend. Amici is friends with an I. Amiche is like girlfriends. Amici is just in general. There's so many ways to say friends, but it's interesting. So anyway, friend. Amico, amica. Amico, amica. Friend. That was word 21. Now for 22. We have, interesting. I should have you guess what these mean. I wonder if you could guess, 22 is lavoro. Lavoro. What do you imagine lavoro means? Lavoro means work. Work, lavoro, can be used in many contexts. So physical labor, your job. So lavoro is always work. 23. That was lavoro, lavoro, lavoro. I hope I'm saying these enough. This may be an easy word to get, so let's have you guess. 23. Kasa. Kasa. Kasa means, did you guess home? Kasa. Casa tua, your home. Kasa. Kasa is home. Kasa. Almost like you'd pronounce it C-A-Z-A, Kasa. But it's casa. Casa. Casa tua. Casa mia, casa tua. Your home and my home. Okay, this is an interesting one. If I put the word John in front of this, does it disappear? It's not Sina, it's Chana. 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 What does Chana mean? Chana means dinner. Chana. Chana. Do they have lunch here? No, I think I've taught you lunch, which was pranzo, which is lunch, and breakfast is colazione. But anywho, cena is dinner. They just thought dinner was the only one you needed to know. Okay. A very good word. Mangiare. 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 Mangiare is to eat. Vieni a mangiare. Come and eat. Mangiare, eat. Mangiare, mangiare. Sometimes you'd say mangia, mangia, which is eat, but mangiare is like to eat, like the act of it. 26. What is 26? Oh, interesting. Forgive the pen. is to drink. Cosa vuoi da bere? What would you like to drink? 27. So that was bere, 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 bere. What is the word? Oh. This pen is really poopy. Okay. Viaggio. Viaggio. Viaggiare would be to travel. Viaggio is travel. Viaggio, viaggio, viaggio is travel. Viaggio. Oh, interesting. 28. Kind of wrote that a little bit poopy. Problema. Problema. Can you guess what this means in Italian? Very similar to English. Problema. Problem. Problema. Is there a problem? Or I have a problem. Problema. It's pretty useful if you are traveling to tell someone that you have a problem. Problema. I don't think I've ever taught you that one either. 29. Hopefully you can read this. Felice. How would you pronounce that? You'd pronounce that felice. Felice. Felice is happy. Felice. Happy. Sono così felice. I'm very happy. Felice. Okay. And finally, this is interesting that they put this as an important word. I like that. Libro. What do you think libro means? It's not libero, but it's libro, in which case this means book. Libro, book. Libro. So, getting my little pen. The final words. How do you feel about them? Did you think these were the most important and vital, I guess? Did you think that these words were necessary to learn in Italian? Useful. I think I said important and useful. Did you find these very useful? And I think I said I would teach you adesso. Adesso. Adesso is now. Adesso. So, there you have it. All the Italian words from ChatGPT. Did you like this curated list? And would you like a Valentine's edition? Something a little more romantic for the month of February? Coming up, or not so soon, but anyway, let me know if you would, because I'd be curious to do that. I've definitely done romantic and flirty words in Italian with you in the past, so there is an Italian playlist that I can link for you all. But anyhow, I love teaching you Italian. It's so fun, and it's nice for me to brush up on it because I don't speak it in my daily life anymore, which is quite sad. But it's so good to just remind myself of the words and the correct spelling and grammar of things. So yeah, words are pretty useful. I think if we get into phrases, it's a little bit more complicated and difficult, but we've done that too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know what else you would like to learn in Italian for our next video. But until next time, ciao, buonasera, buonanotte, sogni d'oro, sweet dreams, golden dreams.